mafia. Yeah. An introduction about Piin. Because when you look at the word Piin, you think it's related to Piin, but the way it's related to Piin is that it shares the same community. So Piin is an inscription token issued under the BRC20 protocol based on the Bitcoin blockchain with a total supply of 100 billion tokens. Piin is fully circulating with no lockups or release restrictions. It ensures decentralization and fairness. Piin was deployed on November last year in 2023 and achieved 100,000 links within 24 hours. So Piin tokenomics model is simple and transparent with a total supply of 100 billion tokens. All in circulation, there is no pre-mining or team allocation, and the project relies entirely on community consensus, aiming to initiate a grassroots social movement. A brief introduction about the technical architecture. Piin is issued fairly on the Bitcoin network based on Ordinals and BRC20 protocols. In June 2024, Piin expanded liquidity and global reach by bridging Solana and Ethereum through multi-bit cross-chain bridge. Piin is also tradable on decentralized exchanges on the Solana chain. Uh, you may wonder about the development of Piin, its journey. So since its inception in 2023, Piin has grown rapidly under the DAO model. Community members have worked together to drive the project forward through autonomous organizations like the Piin Foundation, Design Group, and Promotion Group. The number of Bitcoin wallet addresses holding Piin has exceeded 18,000 since launch, with the inscription community showing the highest stable growth rate. Currently, there are over 6,000 wallet addresses holding Piin on the Solana network. So an introduction about the community and market promotion is that Piin's market capitalization has reached $11 million with a total of 23,983 token holders across the BRC20 and the Solana ecosystems. Piin's Chinese Telegram group has over 13,000 members, and the international Telegram group has more than 18,000 members. Community promotion activities are highly active, with over 1,500 members involved in a project development and promotion. Also, though the cryptocurrency industry is decentralized, it has to adopt an organizational structure. So Piin adopts a decentralized autonomous organization model for governance, known as DAO, and through the Piin Foundation, the community raises funds to support Piin's rapid growth. The current organization structure within the Piin community includes, but is not limited to, the following: have the Piin Community Foundation, which is responsible for fundraising and payment of essential community marketing expenses. We also have the Community Charity Foundation, which focuses on raising funds for those in genuine need and is currently applying for National Charity Organization certification. We also have the Design Team, which handles the design and production of all community images and videos. We also have the Promotion Team, which is responsible for copywriting, promotion materials, and event planning. We also have the Education Team, which guides newcomers step by step on how to use wallet and trade Piin. So if you are new to cryptocurrency, then you can be guided on how to set up your wallet, then also how to trade. We also have the Group Buy Team, which assists newcomers in purchasing Piin through group buying. Also have the Twitter Shilling team, which actively promotes Piin on Twitter, with nearly 1,500 volunteers contributing to this effort. We also have the business cooperation team, which handles partnerships and collaborations with other projects, key opinion leaders, and communities. We also have the offline charity clubs, which have been established in over 50 cities in China, allowing local pine holders to organize events and carry out charitable activities to help more people. Oh, you may wonder about the collaborations and potential of Pine. So we expect new user growth since Pine was launched within the Pine network community, and it has the potential to attract 60 million Pine network miners who are actively engaged, and this can potentially bring a large influx of new users into the cryptocurrency space. Also, Pine's grassroots movement narrative, combined with its fair inscription mechanism, is likely to attract a large number of retail investors from the crypto space. Pine has also conducted offline activities by establishing 50 clubs, uh, by establishing clubs in 50 cities in China, and it has also hosted offline events with Pine Network in countries such as Cameroon and Nigeria. These events, including Pine seminars and offline trading fairs, have attracted local investors and garnered significant attention. Pine is also working with Pine network communities in countries like Vietnam, South Korea, and Japan to organize joint online and offline events. Also, Pine has already established partnership with over 10 top key opinion leaders in the Pi network community, reaching over 1.5 million Pi users, further expanding Pi's influence in the global Pi community. With an approach and innovative economic model, demonstrates strong competitive potential in the mutual market. It is poised to secure a prominent position in the cryptocurrency space in the future.
I can't.
Am I audible, Mr. Tony? Hello, Mr. Tony.
Okay, I'm here.
Am I audible?
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so
Now I can hear you. Just now because I can't hear you.
okay, you can hear me now. Okay.
Now, yeah, it's better. Okay, my turn, right?
Yes, now we'll go to why we choose Pine as a meme coin project. So
Yes.
welcome, Mr. Tony.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ravi, for which introduction about Pi. So, I'm Pi Line. I'm a senior influencer of Pi Network and a co-builder of Buy-in Overseas Community and Buy-in Community Ambassador in Vietnam. So, yeah, nice to meet you on in this Buy-in Investment Logic series by today. Yes, so let me share with you the reason why we choose Buy-in. Yeah. And I hope this reason and help you to think more about the buying, and why we have to choose buying and how the Piin token. Okay, so let me say the first reason. The encryption sector is undoubtedly a hot track. So and we need to learn to go with the flow. Currently in the Bitcoin ecosystem, only inscription and the running have emerges on the Bitcoin layer one. So they are the closest sector to Bitcoin. Like the first brings inscription and the second bring in the runnings, holding a transcendent status. Therefore, as soon as Bitcoin rise, inscription and the runnings will inevitably be the first to follow the uptrend. We can already see that the inscription market is warming up. Moreover, 2024 is widely recognized as the first year of the Bitcoin ecosystem in the anti-crypto space. So, driven by this consensus, so seizing the horse inscription sector and going with the trend is a brutal investment direction. And the net reason, inscription are truly decentralized, fair, and just. So, as inscription require the real money and incur the certain cost to mine. Whether it's the project team, initiator, or DAO organization, they all need to spend the resource on mining, making it impossible to obtain token at zero cost. In contrast, for other public chain projects or some existing run projects, the project team can reserve a certain percentage of token for themselves, which is neither fully decentralized nor fair. So the unique mining mechanism of inscription put on the participant on the same starting line, truly achieving the equal opportunities. At the same time, each buy-in is meted with the real money, and the number of buy-in addresses is close to 16,000, which is sufficiently distributed, truly realizing the decentralization. Uh, the biggest advantage of inscription and the runnings is that they are directly linked to Bitcoin. When you invest in other projects, you are mostly using the USDT or thinking in terms of USD. You may jump from project to project, and after on the hustle, you may find that your gains are less than if you have the simply held Bitcoin. So many people have been through up and down in the crypto world for years, but still have not achieved the financial freedom. So the root cause is that they lack of the Bitcoin-based mindset and have not realized the importance of increasing their Bitcoin holdings. And inscriptions are completely different. When you profit from investing in inscription and cash out, you directly receive Bitcoin, even if the price of your inscription remains unchanged for 6 months, as long as the Bitcoin itself appreciates during this period. So you are still making money. This is because your investment targets a packet to Bitcoin from the start. And the next reason that why must we choose buy-in? Because only buy-in can interact multiple circles. Buy-in is an inscription project jointly initiated by consensus builders for the Pi community. For people in the crypto circle, Pi-in is a project that has recently rapidly in the inscription sector, with its total transaction volume ranking third in the inscription track. So at the same time, Pi-in carries the culture of the Pi circle. So which can also resonate with people from the Pi community. So, Pi Network has potential more than 60 million miners, active miners, right? So, coupled with the massive user base in the crypto circles, the two circles sharing the same path to promote the buy-in development and reach development potential that can be intuitively felt by people in the project circle. Therefore, this ability to interact multiple circles naturally brings a continuous blur of the traffic to Pi, you know. And many project community activities cannot be sustained, but the buy-in community has shown extraordinary vitality and cohesion, whether it's online, Twitter, Telegram groups, or offline activities. The buy-in community is organized and has a clear division of labor. Community activity has been uninterrupted for over 1 year, with daily online courses and Twitter campaigns and offline activity continuing rain or shine. So who else has such a continuously vibrant community beside buy-ins? Many inscriptions and coins reach their peak as soon as they listed on the major exchange and then decline. But the buy-in is different. Its assignment will begin after listing because behind buy-in, there are still a large number of buy consensus builders who will gradually enter the market. So the existence of this reserve force will allow buy-in to maintain the strong development momentum after listing. Yeah, that I just said some reason may help you to understand why we choose buy-in token. Yes, thank you, Mr. Ravi. So, can you help me to share some more reason for our listener why we choose my it? Yes, Mr. Ravi.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Tony. That's quite interesting. Um, why you choose Pine, and I'll just add a few. So also Pine has a small market cap, and this the reasons why we choose Pine because they have a great potential, and it possesses 10,000 times genes. In Ethereum, you can easily find projects with market cap exceeding $10 billion, although the Bitcoin ecosystem started a bit later. Once the bull market arrives, it will similarly spawn numerous projects worth tens or hundreds of billions. In the entire inscription track, besides audience ads, there are very few that can truly stand out for projects that have already been listed on major exchanges because they have already risen many times. The upside is limited, naturally leaving no significant opportunities. But Pine's advantage is that it has only been developing for a year now, giving us enough time to discover its potential. In the entire inscription track, you can't find another project with that as healthy as Pine's. Although Pine's market cap is small, it has high community activity, numerous holding addresses, and strong reserve power, all of which are powerful support for future explosive growth. And the small market cap precisely means huge growth potential. Pine's market cap is only $11 million. Even if it grows 100 times, it will only be 1.1 billion dollars. In the Bitcoin ecosystem, it's perfectly normal for several projects to reach tens or hundreds of billions in market cap. Looking at all inscription projects that have not yet been listed on exchanges, Pine has such solid data foundations sufficient to support its listing on major exchanges and growing into a benchmark project with tens or hundreds of billions in market value. Also, another reason is that inscriptions are fully circulating, unlike other projects, so there's no need to worry about evaporating bubbles. Unlike many projects where only 10%, 5%, or even 30% of tokens are in circulation, Piin doesn't need to worry about price dilution and investor interest evaporation due to the release of new tokens into circulation. Due to the increase in circulation and the continuous release of new tokens, the price of the target often fails to rise or even declines. However, because Piin is fully circulating, each additional consensus builder means the holding volume is diluted. As the number of holding addresses increases to 20,000 or 30,000, the average holding per person will become less and less, and the price will naturally rise. And the reason is that Pine's data is the healthiest among all inscription projects. So there are very few projects that can exceed 1500 BTC in total circulation turnover, and Pine is one of them. The higher the turnover rate, the more solid the price bottom, and the stronger the resistance to price drops. This is also the fundamental reason why Pine can maintain price stability even when the overall market environment is poor. Pine has consistently ranked on the popular inscription list almost every day for a year now. Even though there was a small hiccup, its trading volume was still on the popular list, just not displayed. With Pine's high popularity and small market cap, there's nothing else like it in the entire inscription track. The number of Pine holding addresses has exceeded 15,000 and it's still increasing. Pine's daily average transaction count remains stable between 50 to 500, and this figure has been maintained for quite a long time. In summary, looking at various aspects such as trading activity, sustained popularity, market cap potential, a number of holding addresses, and transaction frequency, Pine's data is the healthiest and most promising. Now is the time to position in Pine because after nearly a year of consolidation, and this is another reason because the Pine has consolidated for a year now, the strength and sustainability of its community have been tested by time, and since Europe cut interest rates in June and the US also in September and October, this signaled that the real bull market is about to arrive. Currently, Pine's price is at its lowest point and completely at the floor price. This positioning at the eve of a bull market can be described as having the right time, place, and people. So another reason is that Pi supporters are starting to awaken, realizing the opportunities are hidden in inscriptions and beginning to enter the market to own Pi. Last year, those who could understand and hold Pi were mainly friends from the crypto circle. Now friends from the Pi circle are also starting to join. This timing undoubtedly marks a new starting point for Pi. So these are just some of the reasons why we choose Pine, and I hope with that also you can use this educative content also to see what projects you can invest in. So our next topic is how one can seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities. You'll be able to relate this with also some of the points we've shared about why we choose Pine. So be keen and let me welcome Mr. Tony to share how one can seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities. then I'll add more. So welcome, Mr. Tony.